absolutely terrified. And then one day I fell asleep in Neeraj's chair when he was working on my mouth. I mean, I know I fell asleep, and he actually said to me, "You were in your happy place here." Yeah, it was. My initial concerns were my teeth were loose. I had one at the front that was hanging by a thread, and I'd been at a different dentist before, and I just felt I wasn't getting anywhere. They'd taken a couple of teeth out to save other teeth, but I knew my teeth were all slack. I'd had veneers done years ago. They were about 25, 30 years old, and they were just a mess. They'd all moved, and my whole mouth was just a mess. Well, I didn't smile with my teeth showing in any photos. I didn't like to laugh without my hand over my mouth. I had to watch what I ate. And yeah, it wasn't very nice. It was a great experience. I'm not going to lie, it was quite hard. The operation, I suppose you would call it, but definitely worth it. I could not believe how good the aftercare was. The fact I was getting phone calls and messages to see that it was okay, and it was great. I had no regrets. I had done full arch implants, top and bottom. Integrated dental care was recommended to me by a friend. We both had a fear of dentists, and she had told me that she had found a great dentist in Edinburgh, and it was integrated dental care. So I eventually plucked up the courage to make the appointment, and yeah, it's great. Well, I no longer have to worry about what I eat. I can smile in photos. I can laugh. Got more confidence. I was asked probably a week after I had the treatment done if I would do an interview for TV. It was for a band, and initially I said no because I've turned these kind of things down before, and then I thought, oh no, I actually can do that. So I went back to them and said, no, I will do it. So yeah, more confidence, definitely. Do it. Just bite the bullet and get it done. It's expensive, it's not, cheap, but hopefully it'll last you for a long, long time. It'll make a huge difference to your life. You'll feel the benefits. I actually think, apart from my teeth, I think my skin and everything looks better. I'm not sure why, but probably all the rubbish that's gone out my mouth. Yeah, I definitely think it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I was actually just said to Neeraj that I think I came in on Thursday, got it done, and it was tough. And the Friday, it was still sore. But by the Sunday, I was so glad I'd done it. I think part of me was glad I got it all done at once in case I never went back to get the bottom done or whatever. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, yes. And ice cream and things that was I never ate ice cream. I always just said I didn't like it. The truth was, it was too painful. My teeth were so sensitive. So yeah, that's nice now. Yes, so it's good. But yeah, I would say to anyone, if they were thinking about just get it all done at once, and that's it. They might hate me after it, but it's worth it. I think the only thing I would say, it's quite a funny story, that when I came in here, I was so nervous, get quite emotional. I didn't tell anyone that was coming, and everyone was so nice to me. From the minute I walked in the door, and I spoke to, I think it was maybe Marion that was on reception that day, and then went to see Louise, and she made me feel at ease. She knew and I knew what the outcome would be, that there was really no going back. She couldn't save them, and I didn't expect her to be able to save them. And she'd kind of said, well, you know, we could maybe do this, we could maybe do that, but she would have to speak to Neeraj. So that was my next step. I spoke to Neeraj again, so nervous. Still hadn't told anyone until I decided what I wanted to do. I didn't want him to influence me. I wanted it to be my, you know, decision. So I went from that, coming in absolutely terrified, and then one day I fell asleep in Neeraj's chair when he was working on my mouth. I mean, I know I fell asleep, and he actually said to me, "You were in your happy place here." Yeah, it was. I felt myself snore. But yeah, so